Hello, and welcome to the Much Obliged Podcast. Again, hopefully you're a returning customer. Customer? It's free. Either way, welcome back. I'm Henry Michael. That cheeky chappy is...
Dom Hattonwoods.
Yes, we rehearsed that 4 times. Yeah. First time we got it right. And Kieran Lawless is still part of the podcast. He's just absent, like an absent father.
You say it's free, but it's not really, is it?
What do you mean?
Oh, because you need to have working internet, a phone.
Yeah, energy bills.
Some kind of device.
Some kind of device.
So technically they're paying for that.
Yeah,
I'm sure they're not paying for that just to listen to this, but...
True.
It's still a nice
I do threaten a lot of people to pay me money if they listen to it as well.
Yeah.
So
nice.
It's like an angry Patreon.
Yeah.
It's kind of my vibe.
Good.
Have you been showing this to your friends and family? You've been playing these to them?
No.
I have been playing with my family. Hello to my cousin and his lovely partner.
They listen to it, do they?
They do listen. Well, they listen to one. They found it tough.
Is that why the subscribers have gone up?
That's why the subscribers have gone up. They have gone up a lot. Well,
they have gone up a lot. Almost doubled, really.
Almost doubled. They are.
Which is great.
You can see the effort of the maths on his brain there.
Hopefully we can keep doing that.
On the video.
That'd be nice.
Yes, you've adequately described the
growth
model of most successful podcast, having more people. But no, hey, I'm really enjoying this. So this is episode 14 now.
Is that right?
14. I joined at about 6-ish.
I didn't think we'd make it this far, I'll be honest.
Didn't think we'd make it this far. Yeah. Indeed, but here we are. Strength to strength.
Has it been strength to strength? I think there's been a lot of weaknesses in there.
True. Here we are.
That's it.
Here we are. But so Dom, the little fresh-faced, unevolved Pokemon child that he is, has just got back from Edinburgh Festival. Good experience? He's nodding there. Doesn't understand podcasting. Can't hear a nod.
No, it's been... Yeah, man, I was there 2 weeks.
Yep.
I think. So that's why there was a missed episode, I believe.
There was a missed episode.
Yeah, sorry about that.
No one noticed.
To the 55. Oh, we've got 55 subscribers now.
Yeah, but 30 of them are new, and also no one's living their lives around these episodes.
You don't know that.
I like to think there's families gathered round like the wires. Yeah. When's the next Much Obliged coming out? I don't know. Stop yelling.
It was great, man. 2 weeks. Got very used to playing to 5 people.
Was it low crowds?
Yeah.
Well, was it really?
Well, one night, because we did our own show, right?
Yeah,
I did a show. And one night we had 5 people, 2 of which couldn't speak English.
Oh, no.
One of them could speak a bit of English, so we'd be like, and then he'd go to his girlfriend, and then she'd go,
and then she'd explain it, and he'd go, oh, that wasn't funny.
Yeah.
Sorry for laughing.
So that was, I think the lowest numbers we had was 5. Well, we had one night where no one came.
Oh, no. What did you just carry on anyway?
I just went and watched Alfie Brown.
Did you?
Yeah.
There you are. Shout out to a generally successful comic.
Yeah, he had a full room, which was, because I thought it was just a quiet night.
That's hurtful, isn't it?
It was hurtful.
Oh, maybe it's quiet and it's like fucking people queuing outside.
Well, the first few 32 below, do you know what that is?
Yeah, I do.
By the counting house, the first few weeks we were flying outside the venue.
Yeah.
But then the last week, my girlfriend came and we were walking through Teviot.
Yeah.
And she was like, "Why don't you just fly her to the tables?"
Yeah, I told you that.
Yeah, I know, but I didn't listen to you because you've never had a successful... Neither a sheep. But
yeah, true. I was quite good at flying, I'll have you know, actually.
So me and Alex, who I was doing the show, we did like a double act thing at the tables, and it was way more successful.
I'll tell you about it. Yeah, it's like dating, isn't it? You get out there, you graft.
You've also not had much of a successful dating life. So
no, that's true.
I don't know why. This is why I don't listen to you.
No, I would be more hurt if these weren't true statements.
Yeah.
But going table to table definitely works better. Get more people in. So you had 5 people, was your kind of average?
No. That was the lowest night.
Oh, okay.
We had one at 5, one at 7. But our niche was people that were in the bar that had nothing to do at 10 minutes before.
Perfect.
That was our target market.
Yeah.
But then like the last 2 nights we had like 27. It was
nice room,
which was lovely. People. It was the side room.
Okay.
The one that's like in the... I don't know if it...
I think I know 32 below, yeah. There's everywhere...
Downstairs.
Everywhere becomes a venue, doesn't it, in Edinburgh? Yeah. And you get like little store cupboards. And
well, they just put like I think when it's not the Fringe, that's just part of it's just a bigger pub. But they put a plywood and then like a door.
Yeah.
So that's what...
It's where they keep the mop.
Yeah. And then and there's the other room where the curtains are down. The slightly bigger room. I
always wonder if you have like... So I went to see one show where there was 2 people in the audience. So with me, 3. And I thought, if they leave and it's just me... How does that is that how me watching Netflix? If I go to the loo, do they have to pause?
Well, every night when there would be 3 people, I'd be like, "Oh mate, I fucking can't be fucked to do to Alex," and he'd be like, "No, we're going to do a great show." But I just don't think you can do a great show with 5 people.
I think it's tough, but then you might change those 5 people's lives.
How?
Well, you just give them such good comedy direct to their little...
We're talking about my dad dating a 25-year-old. How's that going to... change anyone's life.
Yeah, no, fair enough. But if you imagine that, if there was that story about the guy got one person came and then it hit the news and then loads of people came. You hear about that?
No.
So
what, this year?
This year there was a guy who got one person in his audience and it made a little funny news story and then it went viral. And then everyone came to his shows. He sold out.
How did that make the news?
You should have. I don't know. You need a better PR person, don't you? You should have got in that. Should have been you.
Yeah.
But I think he was funny about it. You were just quite miserable. I think about
so
it.
Pissed off.
Yeah. I don't want more people at my shows.
Yeah, why don't? But I had a TikTok fan come. That was nice.
That was cool.
He came from TikTok, came to the show.
Did he? That's fantastic.
Yeah. He kept apologising. Oh mate, I'm not like a crazy fan. I'm not stalking you. I was like, no, this is what I want.
Yeah, you were
want
the
people to come to the show.
You were the one following him home.
Yeah. He took it. He asked
Do you want to come back? Subscribe to the podcast.
He doesn't subscribe. He asked for a selfie with me and stuff.
Yeah. You should have been like, I'll give yourself if you subscribe to our podcast.
Yeah, you little fucking...
You really are struggling.
Piece of shit.
Well, I'm glad you did all right up there. How is Kieran doing? Is Kieran famous yet?
No, Kieran did terrible. Well, he was doing well, but his flyer was awful. I'm sure he'll tell you about it and then he ran out of flyers at one point. So he wasn't flying, but because he was in the liquid rooms, which is a good venue, I think he just got people to come.
Right, okay.
From the venue, because there's so many people there anyway.
Fine. So he got better numbers, you reckon?
Yeah, but his room was like 100 capacity, whereas mine was 25.
Wow. I mean, that's good for all of us. I mean,
7 in my room was fine.
I can tell you is working in A&E, definitely had great numbers.
Yeah.
Coming in.
Good.
I mean, they were queuing out the door, mate. Hours to see the show.
Sold out. I had to put on extra shows.
Yeah, it was so popular that transport couldn't reach people in the community.
Yeah.
Well, hey, man. Hey, look, it's great to have you back in Chester /
I would say it's great to be back, but I kind of miss it.
No, your face says otherwise, doesn't it? But well, hey, look, we're going to have a great podcast today. And those new subscribers, it's not in vain because we've got some terribly exciting shit happening.
I'll tell you what did happen that pissed me off.
Okay.
Do you like Thai food?
Yes.
A lot.
I mean, I don't have shares in it, but yeah.
Well, do you know what Thai crackers are? The brown ones.
Yes.
So I went to a restaurant called Naughty Thai Restaurant in Edinburgh. And if this guy's listening, fuck.
We're back, everybody. And look, now, Dom, not sure how much of that angry, slightly troubling Thai cracker rant I'm going to keep. Troubling? But the point is, it shows an underneath bubbling anger.
Yeah.
Okay, and I wonder if that's because you're finding comedy stressful.
Well, I was angry about that.
Well, I'm a trained medical professional, mate. There's something underneath. Yeah, I can see the layers.
I was angry about that.
I can see the layers of the onion.
I agree. I'm angry, but I was angry about that. I'm not angry about anything else.
Well, I think you're angry because comedy can be careful. Yeah. So comedy can be a tough thing, all right?
Yeah.
But I wanted to make you feel better about your life. I wanted to give you a glimpse.
Have you got more cameos?
No, I haven't. I've run out of money. I wanted to give you a glimpse into what other career paths are like. Okay? So you can get a feel for how you would have lived your life had you done another career, another job. Okay? So what I've got for you here...
You say lived your life, but I'm still only... I haven't lived much of my life.
No.
I'm still only 23.
You do look... It's
not like I'm 60 and have had all my career and I'm retired now.
You are like an embryo with a social media following. So what I've got is 4 jobs for you, mate. 4 jobs. Pick one at random and we're going to see what your life would be like.
I'm going to pick the one closest to me because
that's fine.
It's closest to me.
Because you're lazy. All right, go for it. Which one you got?
No, let me pick it up.
All right.
God's sake.
You want it that way? You can pick any of them up. Okay. So, first job out the packet.
Judge Dom.
Oh, this is a good one.
Why did you put open bracket, judge, close bracket as if I wouldn't have guessed?
I didn't have any confidence you would guess. All right.
Judge.
This is a good one.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
I'm not doing that.
You're either doing it or you're paying me 26 quid 13.
Is that what you paid for this?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah, put the wig on.
Why are you wasting so much
nonce.
money? You could have just got more cameos.
I could have got more cameos, but you can't keep doing the same idea over and over again. Right, put your little wig on you.
Can you just give me the money instead? This is scratchy too.
Oh, it's scratchy, is it? That's Tom's little judge hammer. You like the hammer though, don't you?
No.
You know what? I think the hammer's quite cool. All right. So here's what we're going to do this one, Dom. So this is a good one. Okay. So basically, what I found is I found the 6 strangest but genuinely true legal cases in the world.
Oh, mate, this really itches.
All right, do it. Oh, Jesus.
I don't like it at all.
No, I don't like it. 6 strangest legal cases. All right. And I'm going to give you the cases.
What did your girlfriend say when this came in the post?
I made sure it was delivered at a time. She wasn't
Did you?
around. That's with all my deliveries.
That is trash.
So
It's like you're like doing crack and you've got to make sure she's not in.
I've got to judge a wig addiction. So 6 of the strangest legal cases.
Do you think she'd be mad at you that you're wasting your money on this?
Probably.
Yeah.
Real cases, and you have to decide whether this person won the case or lost the case. Okay.
Right.
We're going to talk it back and forth. So these are genuine cases. I haven't made these up. These are real cases that happened. Okay. So the first one, a man went to court to try and legally change his age.
Yeah, seems reasonable. Okay, I reckon he did it.
You reckon? Well, hang on.
Oh no, change his age.
So what would the consequences of that be? If you could change your age, is that not a bad thing for society?
The judges must be so uncomfortable.
I think they are.
In the court wearing this.
Yeah, not financially. I think they do okay.
Yeah.
But hair-wise, yeah. You look great then, mate.
Thanks.
You look like an Edwardian love boy.
Oh, sorry, I can't wear this.
All right. All right. You gotta take it off then. You owe me 20 quid. Yeah, that's nice. Now I look like Jimmy Savile. All right. So, do you think it's being able to legally change your age? Is that something that you?
No, I don't think you should be able to legally change your age.
What would you change your age to if you? Or are you happy with where you're at?
Well, I like my age. Why would I change my age? I'm 23. It's a fucking great.
It's
age.
a great age. That is a good age. I wonder if I could change the age of different parts of my body. Like I think my face is like a 30-year-old, but my head is like a 65-year-old man.
But then they just keep wanting to change their age because they're still age.
Yeah, back and forwards. Yeah,
you can't do that.
Yeah, exactly. You just have a 95-year-old lady on a deathbed who's all frail. Everyone like, she died too young. She was 11.
Yeah.
You know, it doesn't work, does it?
No.
Fine. Okay. Well, this guy actually was saying that he wanted to change his age. The reason being that he wanted to improve his dating prospects.
Right.
I think your dad's proven that.
It's not necessary.
Not necessary.
Yeah.
All right then. So do you think that guy? Do you think he won the case? Do you think he lost the case?
Lost the case.
He did lose the case. Very good. Bang your little hammer. Nice.
It's gonna be nice when driving along, isn't it?
All right. Yeah. So if you're listening to this podcast driving, you're going to pull off the road, aren't you? At that point. Okay. All right. That's a real story, guys. Next one then. Okay. Real life thing.
You don't need to keep saying it's real because that you keep saying it's real makes me think it's not real.
Well, it is real.
All right.
A man sued Michael Jordan because he felt Michael Jordan looked too much like him.
Right. Well, he obviously lost that case.
Well, did he though?
Yes.
Well, who do you think you look like? Is anyone you'd sue for looking too much like you?
No.
No. Okay. Good.
Yeah. Do you have a pen?
I do have a pen. Why? What are you thinking?
Can I just borrow it a sec?
Okay, 1 sec.
I just thought of something to write it down.
Right, okay. I'm thinking of a different.
Why have you got it all in a bag?
What? Okay, what's all right? Jesus Christ. Right, okay, he's writing ideas in his hand. Unbelievable scenes. All right. So do you think that's...
I love you coming here and making you question every ounce in your body of why you've agreed to do this.
No, yeah, all right. Just go with the thing, right? So, do you think...
Well, no, obviously not. That's ridiculous, isn't it?
Why?
Because you can't sue someone for looking too much like you.
Why?
Well, because this is not their fault.
Okay. So you're saying it's not their fault. Okay. But would that get in the way if there was a celebrity who looked like you? Okay. I don't know, whatever. Adele has a rough day or whatever. She looks a bit like you. And then, or like, there was a celebrity who looked like you and then got in trouble. Would that, like, if there was a Dom a lookalike celebrity who then started, whatever, going mad?
Well, they'd have to be younger than you, wouldn't they?
Yeah, not me. I mean, if something seriously shitty happened to you, you might look like me. But
they have to be younger than you because you couldn't say someone that's older than you looks like you because you look like them.
You got there first.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. It's a good point. But, yeah, I'm not sure who my celebrity lookalike would be. I'm not sure. Anyone?
Don't know. I don't really care, to be honest.
Don't really care. Okay.
I would like celebrity lookalike so I can come out on stage and say I'm not this person, but I can't.
Okay.
I look a bit like I look a bit like an American football player called Patrick Monahan.
Okay.
But he's black. That's the only difference.
Yeah, I think you'd lose that case.
But he looks like a white version of me.
I think you'd lose that case and make the entire jury uncomfortable. Yeah. I think if you did that one. All right. So do you think he won that case or he lost it? He lost the case. He did lose the case.
Hang on.
Don't break the minds.
Another car crash.
Can't afford that. I've already spent the money on wigs. Oh, fuck. All right, you can take the wig off.
Everywhere.
Right. Okay, next one. A man, it's always men, every time.
You're a sexist, aren't you?
This is just what men are
You
like.
could have found some female ones, though.
Maybe I have.
Oh, okay.
I haven't.
Good.
A man sued his wife because their baby came out too ugly.
But he's a part of that too, though, no?
Well,
It's his sperm, isn't it?
that could be the argument. Yeah, it was. It was his kid. His kid came out ugly and he was annoyed at his wife for not... So I think the idea was he was annoyed at his wife for not revealing that she was actually ugly in her youth.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and he said that it's your fault. You should have told me I wouldn't have had a baby with you.
Oh, God.
It's pretty mean, isn't
That
it?
must have been quite horrible.
I assume they were split up at this point. Otherwise that's
You lost the case.
You think you lost the case?
Yeah.
Well, let's drag it out a little bit more than that. He's got no radio form, has he? All right, so
No what?
radio form. Let's chat about it.
Well, I'm bored of it now. Have you missed me?
No, not at all.
You're trying so hard.
Yeah, I am actually. I really am. All right. So, do you think? Okay, so a man sued his wife because baby is too ugly. Do you think? Would you think that's a good thing or a bad thing? Or
It's obviously a bad thing.
bad thing.
It's a horrible thing to do.
Yeah. Okay. Good.
Yeah.
So you think he lost the case?
Yeah.
He won the case.
Did he really?
He won the case.
Interesting. But what was the what did he win though? Money.
He won money. Look, I've got them all up on here. So that's the mirror. So man's pretty harsh. The headline they've gone for. Man sues wife for being ugly and wins 75,000 payout.
Well, we could pay for like plastic surgery for the kid.
Well, that's the irony. So actually, what happened apparently was, so Zhan Feng became suspicious when he saw his baby.
Where's he from?
Not sure, but his name's Zhan Feng. So
China.
I mean, again, still not sure.
Yeah.
In that 3 seconds.
Does he like Thai crackers?
He doesn't know about Thai crackers. Again, that's getting edited out. So Zhan Feng became suspicious while he saw his baby for the first time and discovered his wife's good looks were due to plastic surgery.
Oh, interesting.
So then he was suing her, saying that you were being dishonest.
That's kind of true, but I think the whole baby thing's not fair. She should have told him she'd had plastic surgery.
Maybe, yeah. I mean, maybe do you think, for example, like, you should have told me before we did this podcast that you have no improvisational skills.
Yeah.
You think I could sue you for lack of...
If you like.
Yeah, good. All right.
I have improvisational skills. I just choose not to use them.
What, like a superhero? You just put them in the back pocket,
yeah.
are you? Yeah, I mean, okay, not at all. You're like a little Tamagotchi, you are.
So you won that case?
He won that case. Won 75,000. I'm actually really worried about those mics now.
That's fine.
Is that okay?
Do you want to take this from me?
Well, no, then you just look like a...
Well, no one can see this.
You look like a youth. Just wave it around. All right.
A youth?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, this is a good one. This is an interesting one, okay? Right. This is a bit of an older case.
Mm.
It's like in the 1800s or whatever.
Mm.
Okay. So there was some people on a shipwreck.
Mm.
Okay. And they were stranded
in
the ocean, obviously. And
why?
I don't know. I'm building. I'm passionate about the story.
Trying to stop traffic.
I'm trying to stop traffic. I'm trying to stop the traffic of boredom. They basically, one of them lapsed into a coma.
Mm.
The other two killed and ate him,
Right.
because they were stranded at sea and there was no food.
Mm.
Then, slightly awkwardly, 4 days later, they got rescued.
Really?
I don't know why I'm finding that funny, but bit awkward.
You're still 4 days without food's a lot.
Yeah, no, true. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's a very good point.
Could they not have got delivery out?
Yeah, this was before
Uber
Uber
Eats.
Eats. This is before Uber Eats, unfortunately. And so when they got back, they were put on trial. So did they have the right to eat that other guy for their own survival?
No, I don't think so.
Don't think so?
Because he was still alive, wasn't he? But they maybe didn't know that.
Well, he was in a coma, so it goes. So they say. So they did kill him, and then they ate him.
Mm.
So you don't? Would you do that if you're in that situation?
No, I don't think a person would taste very nice.
No, I don't know if he. Yeah, don't know what they would taste like. Really, like bad beef.
I quite like barbecue sauce. And unless they had barbecue sauce for me, I wouldn't be prepared to eat anything.
I would hope that you would have drunk the barbecue sauce before getting to this stage.
Yeah,
you're not really. I mean, again, it's
drunk barbecue sauce. That's disgusting.
Yeah, but if you're going to kill one of your shipmates and eat them,
yeah,
it's a bit harsh to be like, I think we need to kill you and eat you. Well, have the crisps. Oh, they're prawn cocktail.
Yeah,
I don't like them.
They're Chinese crackers, not Thai crackers.
Yeah, exactly. I know I'm gluten intolerant. I'll eat you.
And then if I said that, and then someone said, "Is there a difference?" then I'd kill them.
Yeah,
I wouldn't even eat them. I'd just chuck them over.
We wouldn't have the energy for an argument. You'd be on a shipwreck.
I'd say you're not worth eating. Get
over it.
Yeah.
I don't think I could eat human, but barbecue sauce would be your sauce to go through if you're going to eat somebody, would it? Okay.
Sauce for everything is barbecue sauce.
Sauce for everything is barbecue
And there's
sauce.
a special one in Tesco's. I don't know what it's called, but it's really nice.
Is it?
It's called Balls, I think.
Okay, very nice. Well, this is the 1800s, remember. They didn't have Tesco's.
Yeah.
Or Balls, obviously. I assume.
No, that was recent as well.
That was recent. There we are. A bit of barbecue sauce knowledge for you. All right. So you then, do you think you don't think you have the right to kill someone and eat them?
No.
Okay. You think that was a harsh thing?
Well, killing someone at any point is illegal, isn't it?
Yeah, if it's to save yourself, there is a self-defense thing, isn't
Is
there?
that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like if I try to beat you to death,
I've got this hammer.
You have got the hammer.
You couldn't do it.
But if I try to kill you because you look indifferent, then you could, if you defended yourself
and killed you,
then I think there is an argument there for like.
But he couldn't defend himself
because you had a hammer.
No, because he was in a coma.
Yeah, well, exactly. Yeah.
So I think it's illegal.
You think it's illegal?
Yeah. And they would have lost the case.
They did lose the case.
Yeah.
You're correct.
Sorry.
Good stuff. Lost the case. All right. Okay, next one. A man sued his date for being on her phone too much on a first date.
That's ridiculous.
That's a dick move, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is it ridiculous she was on her phone, or ridiculous that
he sued her? Ridiculous.
He sued her.
Maybe she was on her phone because he was boring.
He was boring, I think. If you're going to sue someone for being on your phone, you're probably boring.
Sort of admin, isn't it?
She might be doing admin, yeah.
There's a lot of admin for him to go through to sue her.
I mean, it's very petty, isn't it?
He was probably on his phone quite a lot doing that.
Doing this, sorting out the court case. Yeah, I mean, it does seem. I mean, again, that's a bad, awkward. We talked about bad first dates before, but that is a particularly bad first date.
Yeah.
If you're getting sued for poor company, I think if I was, I mean, if someone could be sued for not being interesting or having charisma, I think I would struggle on a lot of dates.
Yeah,
it wouldn't be worth it. Financially, the risk would be too.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Do you think if you did a bad gig,
big gamble,
if you did a bad gig and people sued you for not being funny, would that?
No, I wouldn't appreciate that.
No, obviously you're on fire all the time.
Yeah, mate. 5 people in Edinburgh thought so.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, read the reviews if you can find them.
There was no reviews.
There's no reviews. Did you not get any reviewed once?
I didn't ask any to come.
Oh, is that what you have to do, is it?
Yeah, it was my first show. I didn't want anyone to come to review my show. They gave me 2 stars.
Oh,
there's no arc to the show. It's just a set.
I would have given you 1.5 stars.
Okay. But your review would mean nothing.
My review, exactly. Yeah. But used to a podcast with this guy. I'm now happier. Okay, so you think that's a mean thing? Do you think he should have won that case? Do you think he won it though?
No, I don't think he won the case.
I don't think he won the case.
No.
And
why would they even accept cases like that? Why are they wasting their time on it? It's ridiculous.
Well, so this one did get settled out of court.
Right.
But she had to pay him the money.
Really?
Yeah.
How much money?
Well, it was only the cost of a cinema ticket's like $15 or whatever.
Why didn't she just give him that anyway? Yeah, but why does it matter if she's on her phone in the cinema? Because you shouldn't be talking in the cinema. You should be watching the film.
Well, I think that was his point, was that what he did say, though, I thought this was a bit dramatic. I mean, my girlfriend always calls me dramatic, but this guy said that...
my girlfriend calls me dramatic as well. It's a bit rude, isn't it?
It said on her phone that he said she was a threat to civilized society.
All right.
He said that her bad behaviour was a threat to civilized society. And then she basically... I think her vibe was basically, Jesus Christ, you're a petty man. I'm so glad I didn't go on a date with you. Have $13.
Yeah.
That was her vibe.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Okay. All right.
Where did they meet?
Yeah, I don't know. Actually, it doesn't say in the story. Could have been bad internet dating, couldn't it?
Yeah.
Hard to say. All right. So, final one then.
There's one more, for fuck's sake.
Yeah. Well, not enough? Too many?
Too many.
Too many, is it?
Yeah.
Good. Right. Driving instructor sues student for crashing his car.
Fair enough.
Fair enough, you think?
Well, I think you could go into with a risk knowing that they can't drive.
That's it for their learning. That's harsh, isn't it?
Yeah, it's harsh. You'd be pissed off, wouldn't you, if someone crashed your car?
Yes.
But you could argue he's not been a good enough driving instructor.
Absolutely, yeah. Yeah. Well, actually, what happened as well was an emergency stop and the guy banged his nose.
The instructor? What was his nose like?
I don't know.
Nice nose.
I wasn't the lead in the scene. He had a beautiful nose.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was his brand. He was a beautiful nose driving instructor. And then it screwed up his face. No, that's not true. So I think that's mean. I think if you're learning to do something, then you shouldn't be sued for it.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I think it's harsh. Which side of that do you fall on?
I reckon he lost the case.
You think he lost the case? He did lose the case.
Knew it.
There you are. You done pretty well there, actually. You got most of those right, I think.
Well, most of them were lost the case.
They were most of them lost
I think one of them was won the case.
You think that's a moral lesson?
Wait, did the boat guys win or lose?
The boat guys lost, and they were sentenced to death because
Really?
of the 1800s.
Yeah.
But then they decided just to call it quits at 6 months in jail.
Oh, right.
Quite a step down, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think people were sympathetic towards them for that one.
Yeah.
Whereas the guy on his phone, I think it was universally recognised it was a complete bell end.
That must have been funny in court.
Which one?
The phone one.
Phone one.
Yeah.
And she was on her phone a lot. That's what it would have been like.
What was he? A baby?
He sounds like a baby.
Yeah.
I
true.
think. Well, there you are. So you could have been a good little judge. That could be a good little life for you. Could be a judge. Yeah. Again, just okay. Vague.
What?
Feelings of all right. Fine.
I thought you were going to carry on talking.
No, that's it. Right. Well, okay. So I was just going to finish this up by saying, have you done any little petty crimes in your life? Nothing serious, obviously. If you've killed someone, don't tell me. But
no. I sold drugs once.
again, I would strongly suggest you keep it not actually illegal.
No, I was just in a club at Bristol Motion.
I wouldn't talk anymore.
No, I was at Bristol Motion and I had some drugs.
Right.
And someone was like, can I buy some drugs off you? And I was like, yeah, sure.
When I said
No
he can't
worries.
improvise, I was lying. This is all improvisational and fictional.
It's not.
You okay? All right. Well, you're a fucking idiot. All right.
What's wrong with that?
What's wrong with selling drugs?
No, I agree. I'm not doing it now, am I? I just did it once.
If it still counts.
Does it?
Yeah, it's not like
They're not going to arrest me for selling drugs 5 years ago.
Well, then why not?
Because you can't do that. And I sold them in such a small capacity.
Well, that you can still, if you kill someone like, it was yesterday, you can't get me. It's still a thing. They did Jimmy Savile for like stuff in the past.
Maybe you should edit that out then.
Huh?
Maybe you should edit this bit
Oh,
out.
you think I should edit it out, is it? Such a fool. All right.
But you asked me if it's had any crimes. And
Yeah,
surely
petty crimes. I meant like if you thought, put a chocolate bar in your pocket as a kid, not like, I did third degree assault. Yeah. Yeah, I keep dogs in a barn and sell them. Yeah. Something low. I meant something light-hearted.
Okay.
Right.
That's all I can think of.
That's all you could think of.
Yeah.
Yeah, I killed a man. All right, fair enough. Well, there you are. Dom, it would be a good judge, but it looks like he's going to be going to jail. So no point in that one. All right, next one in a bit. All right, you just join us in time for Dom's next job.
You spent entrepreneur wrong.
I spelled entrepreneur wrong, have I?
I think so.
I think you might be right, actually, now I look at it.
Yeah.
Yes, I have spelled entrepreneur wrong. That's on me.
You're a doctor. You should know how to spell a word.
Well, all right, mate. Oh, well, put that sassy tongue...
Dragon's Den.
Towards it. Dragon's Den. All right, you're going to love this. You're going to absolutely hate this, but you're going to pretend like you love it or I'm going to thump you. All right. So, Dragon's Dom, okay? Let's see what life would be like for you if you were an entrepreneurial kind of spirit.
Yeah.
Okay. So, we're going to go on Dragon...
Comedian in a way is an entrepreneur, I would say.
Well, then you should be great at this.
Because you run a business, self-employed person.
It's a self-employed business thing, like you said. Well, you're right. So, here's what we can do. So, you're going to go on Dragon's Den, right? Yeah. It's about products, pitching products, coming up with good ideas. Okay, all right.
I know how Dragon's Den works.
All right, good. Well, I can't wait to see you smash it.
Yeah.
So I'm going to give you...
That water's making me nervous.
Is it? Yeah, that's the water's making me nervous too. Yeah, that's true. That's right by thousands of pounds of audio equipment with no lid on. Thank you, Dom. That would ruin my life. I'm happy to spend 25 quid on a drug's wig. Not going to buy a Roadmaster for £1,000. So I'm going to give you some...
A broken one as well.
A broken one, of course. I'll have to buy the shitty one. So I'm going to give you 6 rough kind of... To help you a bit easier, narrow it down. Okay, 6...
Can we do 3?
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, we'll do 3. That's fine. Yeah, we'll do a few. All right. So I'm going to spin the wheel of random things. Okay, and we'll... and you got to come up with a product.
How much time have you put
on this thing?
Preparing this?
Loads of time.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. I've been barely on... Okay. So, first one, you got to come up with an idea for a better podcast than the one we're doing. Okay.
Well, if I knew that, I would do it.
You would do it. That's why do you think this is happening?
Yeah.
Because this is the best fucking idea we had. Was this?
If I knew a better podcast, an idea to be a better comedian. Well, I'd do that if I knew.
That's true. Okay. All right. Fair enough. I do agree with you. That's a harsh one. All right. Fair enough. All right. We'll go for this one. Okay. Well, how about this for a product then? Next one.
How have you made this?
I made this. It was a little website.
Wow.
Called Random Topic Generator. This is what I use to give my patient diagnoses. Okay. Here's the music in the background there. So, on the video, we're going for a new use for virtual reality. So you've got to come up with a product.
What do you mean a new use of virtual reality?
Well, so basically, you've got to pitch a product on Dragon's Den which uses virtual reality in some interesting way. So what could you use virtual reality for?
You'll give me some time to think.
Yeah, no, I think I do, to be fair, because this is quite tough. His little brain's worked hard.
Why don't you do some talking to the camera?
When I do some talking to the camera while he thinks of... He's going to be great on Mock the Week when he graduates, isn't he?
Yeah, but you write for Mock the Week, you idiot.
No, you don't. You go on, you be funny.
That's not improvised.
Yes, it is.
No, like the bits when they go into the, like, a new line. Like,
yeah, but when they're sitting on the sofa being funny with each other and that.
Yeah, but those other people are actually funny, whereas I'm very difficult.
Yeah, but you're training to be one of those.
It's very difficult for me to work with someone like you that's not funny.
Oh, I'm deeply offended, but and I'm very hurt. And I don't care because I make shitloads.
Do you? As a doctor, yeah.
No, I'm quitting, aren't I? So I don't anymore. All right,
virtual reality soon, isn't it?
Yeah, it is coming up soon.
Wow.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Exciting times. Right, a good use of virtual reality.
Training to be a doctor.
Training to be a doctor. Okay, fine. That's a good product.
That's already a thing.
No.
Oh, wow.
There you are. See, when I push you hard, you get moments of genius. Right. Keep going. What's your product? A virtual reality way of training to be a doctor. Tell me about it.
Yeah, but the difference with Dragon's Den is...
Yeah.
They have loads of money they're prepared to give me.
Yeah.
Whereas you spent all your money on props.
I spent my money on props and celebrity cameos, yeah. But it sounds like... Okay, so you want to use virtual reality to train...
Yeah, you could perform surgery via virtual reality.
There you go. This is brilliant. That's fantastic. I had to squeeze it out of you like a fucking coconut, but that's a fantastic idea.
You can't squeeze a coconut.
There you are. Back to ground zero.
Back
to ground zero.
Squeeze. What are you, the Hulk? You squeeze a coconut.
Yeah, true.
Squeeze out of you like a coconut.
All right, fair enough. All right. Well, you're in the Dragon's Den meeting now. Okay, you want to train people with virtual reality. Okay.
I don't think it needs anymore. I think I'll just go in and they go, yeah, that's fine.
That is a mic drop moment, isn't it? How much money would you ask for that?
How much is the maximum amount?
I don't know what Deborah Meaden's worth. $1 million.
I'll ask for that.
All right.
Because I don't know how much it would cost to make this. So.
Granted. Okay, fair enough. I like that.
Why is that not a thing? That's interesting.
Yeah, virtual reality for training.
There's virtual reality porn. So you thought.
There is, which I always thought would be interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a bit weird, that virtual reality porn. So you look down and then you got someone else's winky. Winky.
So you've never had sex before.
Yeah, I gave myself away a bit there, didn't I? All right. Next product. No, you done that one. Oh, I didn't put it on randomizer. Oh, Jesus Christ. It's both. All right. How about this? Okay, you like this one? I'll give this. Okay.
No, twist the fucking wheel.
No, because I didn't.
No, twist the wheel.
Twist the wheel. He says, twist the wheel. He's enjoying the little wheel. Yeah, that's the sound of the wheel in the background. Okay. Oh, an idea for a new theme park.
I
will show them. So for the camera, an idea for a new theme park. Dom, any ideas?
No.
Excellent stuff.
Give me a minute.
All right. Themed or amusement.
Why don't you
park.
do this one?
All right. Idea for a theme park. I'm going to call it Dom's World of Indifference.
Yeah.
And there's different rides.
That's a good name for a show.
That's
yeah.
That could be your new podcast.
Yeah.
Dom's World of Indifference.
Why am I going to have a new podcast?
What you should do is you should get on really interesting guests and just sit there flat-faced.
Yeah.
And make them feel bad about their achievements. I came up with the vaccines. Yeah, they're shit, aren't they? Yeah, don't like them. Hurt you.
I don't speak like that.
Do you not?
No.
Okay, fair enough. I'll let the listeners make their own minds up. Fuck you, he says. All right. So how about Dom's World of Indifference? You go on different rides. There's like some little teacups that go too slow for people to enjoy.
Yeah.
There's.
I'm not that depressing, am I?
No, you're not. You got. See, that's the thing. There's juice within you, my friend. You're like a big bag of oranges. There's juice within you, and I need to find it. Like cracking a nut. You know, when you get that sweet, sweet nut inside, it's all good stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh fuck! Hang on a minute.
What?
You're not wearing a little costume.
No, I'm glad.
Oh,
what costume was it?
I brought my blazer and everything.
Why?
Businessman.
Oh, right.
I can wear it for the next one.
No.
This is a shambles, isn't it? I mean, even I think this is a shambles.
I miss Kieran.
I miss Kieran. Kieran didn't make me think. All right. Do you want to do one more or do you want to go and kill yourself?
I want to go and kill myself.
All right.
How long have we recorded for? Quite a while.
3 years.
Yeah, this has been difficult.
That's how long we've recorded for. 3 years. Open your envelope. What's your next job?
It's going to be doctor.
It's going to be doctor.
Why have you told me that? This ruins the surprise.
It does ruin the surprise. So we'll fix it in the edit.
Dr. Dom. Again, why have you put brackets doctor? No.
Yes, fucking yes.
No. Stop spending your money.
No, this is my scrub top.
Okay.
Put it on.
Scrub?
Yeah. covered in blood and spit and stuff. Right, put your scrub top on. Put your stethoscope on. Yeah. So,
Sketches. I'm not 10 years old.
Right. So Dom's just picked up Dr. Dom. We're going to see what Dom's life would be like if he was a doctor.
This is terrible.
I know they are. We haven't even started yet. Wait till you get to the night shifts.
Like Michael McIntyre at the Apollo.
All right. So Dom's getting dressed up as a doctor now for this one for the video listeners. No, you put it around your neck, you Kim.
And you take it and you put it around your neck. And
yeah, that. Well, okay, you wear it like that if you want.
Is this not how it goes?
You can wear it like that if you want.
Oh, you meant to wear it?
You meant to wear it around your neck.
Well, this is around my neck.
Yeah. All right.
What are you on about?
No, you're right. Thanks for correcting me. I've only been on the job 11 years.
Because I thought it goes...
You hang it round your neck. You can have it in your ears if you want. You do look quite sweet, actually.
It's really...
You look like
It goes on the heart.
You look like a little sad child who's sat in a waiting room and his parents have gone, give him the stethoscope and we'll explain it to him afterwards.
Well, yeah, some heart on this, can't you?
You can hear your own heart, can't you? Yeah. Hey, he's loving that. Look at that.
I've got an erection.
He's taken to that like a duck in water.
How do you put it around your neck? Like that?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Hey, they are problem solving. So, Dom, we thought we'd see how
you ever fall off.
Does it ever fall off? No.
This end's heavier.
It is heavy around your neck.
Oh, you have to counter it slightly like that.
How profound.
Yeah.
Now, Dom.
No, this end's heavier than the other end.
Yeah, no, I knew it wasn't profound. I was doing the legwork for you. Good. So I'm going to give you the experience of being a doctor and see how you like it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Now, I was thinking of doing one where you had to perform CPR as I phoned you and asked you questions about the podcast.
As you what?
Logistically, I thought that was quite
How
difficult.
could I perform CPR? Who would I perform CPR on?
Yeah, exactly. I was going to bring in a little
I'm
doll,
first aid trained.
You're first aid trained, are you?
Yeah, because I was a personal trainer, so I had to do it twice.
Did you?
Yeah.
Was it any good?
It was awful.
Did you not like
waste of a day.
Waste of a day.
But you have to do it every 3 years, don't you?
Yeah.
And I did it once, and then 3 years later, I was about to go to Cavos, but I didn't want to. If I told my boss I wasn't going to do it, he'd have known I was going to quit, and then he would have fired me. So
she went begrudgingly to a first aid course.
Begrudgingly, yeah.
And then you sort of crossed your arms and went, it's rubbish, I hate it.
It was rubbish.
Could you stop someone choking and stuff, could you?
No.
Okay.
I didn't listen.
You didn't listen. Yeah, take that, medicine. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to start with...
The thing is, normally when someone's choking, it's normally on my cock, so I just take it out.
Good stuff. Are you proud of yourself for that one?
Yep.
Good little gag.
Yeah.
Good little gag there from Dom.
Thanks.
Good to see. All right. So, first off, the medical interview.
Yeah.
Okay. Just going to ask you loosen you up. No pressure. Basic.
I'm loose. I stretched this morning.
Are you loose, are you?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
I do yoga every morning.
So, I'm asking you some
You ever
basic...
done yoga?
I've done some yoga, yeah.
Any good?
Yoga's good, yeah. I'm not
Can
good.
you touch your toes?
No, I can't, actually.
Oh, good.
I can touch your toes, but that'd be weird. Okay.
Strange thing to say.
Medical interview, ask you some questions. So, Dom, thank you for coming in.
It's all right, I was here anyway.
You were true. So, Dom, have you done any volunteer work?
No.
Okay, fair enough. Name one situation where you've shown empathy.
Well, there was this guy, and he clearly had no direction in his life. And he was about to take a year off his job, which was clearly going to go badly. So I said, all right, mate, you can... If you want, you can come on our podcast and do everything. And then you can stay here. You can do all the work, and then you can stay here for a bit until we have enough subscribers to then
get rid of you.
Get rid of you.
That's very kind of you, Dom, and all the panel are nodding.
Empathetic there.
Okay, what a fantastic guy. Okay, and last little question then is, why do you want to be a doctor? What made you want to be a doctor?
I'm going to be honest with you. I don't.
You don't?
Someone just gave me this
opportunity.
No, I've studied for, how long do you have to study for? 5 years to be a doctor, and I've just got no other skills really, so I thought I might as well just, be a doctor.
Okay.
Yeah.
Excellent. You're going to play the laid-back, cool thing.
Yeah.
Good stuff. All right. Well, you scored 0 points in the interview.
Well, I showed empathy.
Yeah, but don't worry, that still gets you in to the University of Manchester.
Does it really?
To study medicine. No, I'm just a little rip there. Okay, so you're a doctor now. Okay.
Very niche joke.
Niche medical reference. So you're a doctor now. You've got to deal with some of the ethical problems of the job.
Well, how did I get to be a doctor?
Time flies, mate.
I failed.
Welcome to my life. Time flies. Next thing you know, you're wasting your time in Chester. So, first question. You catch a colleague stealing drugs from the cupboard.
Yeah.
He promises to cut you in if you keep quiet.
Cut me in?
On the profits from selling all the little drugs.
Interesting.
What do you do? Do you keep quiet, get in on the scam? What do you...
How much money are we talking?
Let's say thousands.
And what's my yearly salary as a doctor?
Not enough, if you read the news.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How much is it? roughly ballpark? New doctor?
33.
I'd fucking definitely go for take the thousands of pounds.
Would you?
Yeah.
Okay. So no qualms about doing that. Then you wouldn't feel bad about stealing drugs from.
Well, you can get more drugs, can't they?
They can get more drugs. Yeah, too well from you, obviously, as we've learned.
Maybe you could sell them back to them.
You could sell them back to them, back to the patient. What a little side hustle. You can sell
profit.
patients their own blood pressure medication.
You can get free drugs, but I have stolen all of those, so you're going to have to pay.
These are premium drugs.
Yeah.
Premium statins.
Because you don't have to pay in the hospital, don't you? Because one time when I was working as a binman, I didn't put my glove on, and I was closing the hatches, and I cut it on it, and obviously it got infected with shit, and I had to pay for the antibiotic.
You'd have to pay for prescription charge, £8. There you are, you could cut out the middleman.
Is it always £8, is it?
Something like that, yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. Go, all right, fair enough.
That was horrible. At one point I had they have an anaesthetic, a needle, don't they? But that, because it was swollen, it really hurt anyway. It was inflamed, but it hurt him putting the anaesthetic on anyway. So I had to do the laughing gas.
That's good though, isn't it?
And it's nice. And the anaesthetic. The thing is, I've done MDMA, so it was just like a lower level of that, really.
Fair enough. It almost a profound anecdote ended again in MDMA use, didn't it? As they all do. But that's okay.
When was that ever profound anecdote?
I was enjoying that story.
Okay.
Good little story. All right. So you get further as a doctor.
I hate the needles because I got a false tooth and they had to.
They do hurt. No one likes needles. Okay.
Especially in the gums.
So you
ever needled someone's penis?
Have I ever needled someone's penis?
Like had to put like a pain reliever on someone's dick?
No.
Would anyone have to, like, if someone cut their dick or something, have to perform surgery on it?
Maybe, yeah.
I always get when I had my false tooth done, I wanted to get put because they had to put the nail in.
Yeah.
But I paid extra to get put to sleep because imagine just like that, because they said you wouldn't feel it.
It hurts.
They said you wouldn't feel it though
if you're asleep.
Well, they said you wouldn't feel it if you're awake because
anaesthetic and stuff.
Yeah, but I think you'd still feel it a little bit.
I mean, if a dentist is putting anaesthetic in your dick, you're going to the wrong dentist.
No, it's just my teeth. But I still think you'd feel it a bit because not even if you can, but you can just know it's happening.
You feel the anaesthetic going in, then you don't feel anything more.
Yeah, I think you'd feel just if you could see it.
Yeah,
it would kind of feel
stress
painful.
you out and stuff. A little bit.
Blood going everywhere. And
well, talking of stress, mate. How about this for a stressful situation? Your next question. So your first solo operation as a surgeon is a success, creating a fantastic pair of fake breasts for a patient called Kevin. However, it turns out you misread the notes and you're actually meant to take out his kidney.
Right.
How do you apologise to Kevin?
Well, so you put some breasts in him.
You got mixed up. I'll be Kevin. You need to professionally apologise to me.
Surely the problem would be more the amount of money you've spent on the breasts.
Well, it's on the
doctors don't do breast implants, do they?
Well, this happened. So you
did it?
Yeah. So to you in this.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm Kevin.
Yeah.
Got to apologise. How are you going to apologise to me?
Don't
look at them. You're looking down at them. That's not going to help, is it? If you're looking at them.
Eyes are up here.
Yeah.
Hi, Kev.
Kevin's like, my eyes are up here, and you owe me an apology.
But you are Kevin, so you could just said like, come on, get into character.
Okay, I'm in character. I'm Kevin. Okay, take your hat off. Oh no, you're turning it round. Okay, that's actually worse. Taking a little sip of water there. Yeah.
Hi, Kev.
Okay, prefer my second name, but please, thank you, doctor, for spending the time. Yeah.
Yeah. I apologise.
Yes.
For your wrong breast implant.
Thank you.
But the way I see it, a lot of people pay a lot of money for breast implants. So if anything, you should be grateful that this has happened, and you could just live with the fact that you've got a lovely pair of knockers.
Well, thank you, doctor. And again, once again, thank you for taking the time out to speak to me. But I feel that should have been my choice to have a lovely pair of knockers and not your choice.
Yeah.
Why did this happen?
Well, that's a fair point. I was just, I was on the laughing gut.
Were you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I thought, well, you seem very happy about it, Kevin.
Yeah, so, you know what?
End of the day. Yeah, done.
How can I be mad at a surgeon on laughing gas? Yeah. I'll totter off with these. Thanks a lot for your time.
We've got some drugs to sell on the way out.
I'd love to. Love this surgeon. All right, well handled. Next dilemma. Disaster strikes. 2 celebrity patients come in at the same time.
You should try reading out audiobooks.
You think so?
Yeah.
Should I?
Yeah.
I think I should read out a beautiful audiobook and then you just keep chipping away, interrupting me.
So, yeah.
I'll see if I can get through Harry Potter in less than fucking 15 hours. Okay, so your first. So yeah.
Are you much of a reader?
I'm not much of a reader.
Okay.
But I can read these lovely questions. Oh, I'll answer that question. It's a lovely question.
Mm.
Yeah, that's for a different podcast, that question.
Yeah.
That's like a book festival at Hayes. Meanwhile, 2 celebrity patients arrive at your theatre needing emergency surgery.
Theatre? What am I doing, like a tour show or something?
No, that's what they call where you operate.
Oh, is it? All right.
Maybe you can also do that on tour.
So there's 2 people coming to this.
2 celebrity patients.
That's more people that would come.
That's more than your show. Yeah. But you only have time to save one. Which of these 2 people do you save and why? And your 2 celebrities are Henry Michael and Kieran Lawless.
But neither of you are famous.
Wow. I mean, in this fictional reality, we both are.
I'd probably save you because you've started doing the editing work for the podcast.
You think that's what it's come down to, isn't it? Yeah.
And Fergal's, it's cost too much money.
Yeah, we ran out of money. I spent it all on wigs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I thought.
So you thought, okay, and then Kieran's family are like, well, but he could learn to do the editing, Also, we love him. And
Kieran would ever learn to do the editing.
No, he wouldn't do, would he?
No.
That's what my family would be saying.
Yeah.
I'd be like, there's no way. Henry spends ages doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you think I'd be the life you'd save?
Well, you could just save yourself because you are a doctor.
We're in this fictional reality. You're a doctor.
Yeah.
And I'm an inexplicably successful TikTok star.
That's true. Yeah, that is fictional.
That's fiction, isn't it? The way things are going. All right, you saved me. Thanks, man.
No worries.
Appreciate it. All right, that's very sweet of you. Okay, more dilemmas.
I still love Kieran.
No, we love Kieran to pieces. I think we are looking forward to having him back.
20th of September.
What's that?
When Kieran will be here.
When he comes back, is he?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, good. We got a date.
You're doing one with him.
Oh yeah.
We're booked in for RunCon the 20th of September, aren't we?
Here we are indeed.
Yeah.
So guys, if you're finding
/ Liverpool, who knows?
Who knows? It's all to play for. Well, if you're finding this a struggle, Kieran will be back. That's the point. Question 5. The cigarette company Benson and Hedges approach you asking if you'd endorse their new range of cigarettes for babies. And they said money is no obstacle. How much money would it take you to betray your moral core and do the endorsement?
Could you repeat that?
Okay, he had the stethoscope in, he was getting excited.
What did you say?
Cigarette company.
What's this called?
It's called a stethoscope.
Okay. All right.
Imagine if that was the first thing your doctor said to you. You'd be like, that's a stethoscope, doctor, and what does the scan say?
Yeah.
Okay. The point of the question was, how much money would it take you to betray your morals and endorse a product that's is bad?
Well, I did a social media thing that I didn't enjoy for $3,000 recently.
What was that for?
I probably shouldn't talk about it.
Oh, is that the sponsor?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, we're not allowed to speak about them.
Probably not.
Well, are you still considering doing it, are you?
I've done it.
Oh, no, but I thought we were going to get sponsored by...
Oh, no.
Can we talk about them?
No.
Okay.
Because they didn't do anything wrong.
No.
They just didn't want to do it, which is fair enough.
Yeah, okay. We almost got sponsorship for this podcast, believe it or not.
Yeah, but not monetary, though.
Wasn't it?
Who did we... I'm talking about... Yeah, they were just going to give us cans of...
By the way, just as a little tip, whispering on a podcast, still broadcast.
Yeah, but you can edit this out.
Yeah, but I'm not going to.
Okay, good.
So we almost got...
Ruin my relationship with...
Have you actually got a relationship with... All right, I'll cut that out. All right, fair enough.
Yeah.
Well, for the TikToks, guys, you heard it here first.
Is listening.
Thing. I'll just keep leaving it out like a swear word. Anyway,
Beep.
We would have got paid in...
We would have got paid in that, and I was like, well, that's not... we drive here. For a start.
Yeah.
Like, you can just drink it and get pissed.
Yeah.
And I don't drink either.
We're an alcoholic and diabetic at the same time. Fair enough, not worth it. I'll bleep out the name of that one. Okay, fine. So in that case, then is your point that it wouldn't take you much money to betray your morals and endorse products?
No,
none at all.
No.
50p?
No, like thousands of pounds.
Thousands.
I'll do anything for £1,000.
£1,000?
Yeah.
Fair enough. All right. Well, Dom, what an established and prestigious career
I'm going to have.
You're going to have. Finally, the hospital wants to honour your career by naming a new hospital wing after you. Wing. Part of the building.
Right.
So it's revealing day, and the cloth comes down, and they reveal the Dom Hattonwood Centre for Tiny Penis Research.
Right.
Now, do you kick off and ask them to take it down, or do you just... Is it too awkward to do that? Do you let them just...
Am I benefiting from this at all?
No, but thousands of people out there, thousands of men with tiny winkies, tiny winkies, are benefiting from the research. And if you kick off, then they won't get that money.
Oh, fuck them.
Fuck them.
Yeah.
I don't want that.
I don't want to see a load of tiny dicks.
Take that wing down and the bronze statue.
Yeah.
Or adjust the bronze statue. and then move it.
Yeah.
That's what you'd say.
No, I wouldn't want to do that.
You wouldn't want to do it.
I think it's creating more work. I don't want a legacy as a doctor, do I?
No, it's true. Actually, doctors, generally speaking, if you're not famous, is usually a good thing.
Yeah.
Not many good famous doctors, really.
No.
Actually, there are a few actually on there.
Is there?
Not me.
Dr. Jordan Peterson?
He's not a doctor.
No, he's not.
Yeah. Dr. Pepper. Dr. Robotnik.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fair enough. Well done. What a career as a doctor. Well done. Thank you for that one. I think you would have made it. You're right. You had a weird fascination with stethoscopes. But other than that, he's got the scrub top off straight away. So, after your experiences there, any job that takes your fancy, would you want to be a judge, a doctor?
No.
Any of that? No.
I would just do a job if I wanted to do a job.
And the whole point of this was it's a wonderful lifestyle journey through what your life could have been.
Yeah.
I wanted to show you how difficult.
But I could, if I wanted to, I could still retrain as those things. I'm young enough.
You are young enough, and you're driven enough sometimes to do those things.
But I'm only driven in things I want to do, and I wouldn't want to do any of those things.
So you're happy with the decision to be a comedian?
Yeah.
Excellent stuff. Good. What's that face?
I needed to burp.
Oh, right. I've seen you burping like a baby.
No.
That little face. Well, hey, I hope you learned a lot from it. What to you seemed like the toughest job of those ones?
Painter.
Painter.
Yeah.
Yeah, that didn't. Yeah, that didn't work at all, did it? That was fucking shit. If I don't know if this is the audio or the video. We briefly tried painting and it absolutely didn't work. Well, there we go. That was the journey through different jobs. Hope you enjoyed that. Thanks, man. Thank you.
Well prepped. How long did that take you?
Fucking hours.
How long? Really?
Fucking hours.
How long? Roughly.
7 hours. 8 hours.
Worth it?
No. But that was fun. I enjoyed it actually. I thought the you being a doctor was a delight for me.
Yeah.
Watching you ask me what stethoscope was does make me glad that I'm an A&E, not you.
Good.
No offense. Hey, yeah, if we keep this up, we might get sponsorship from bleeped out. But we'll see. Any last thoughts and comments before we wrap up?
No, it's all me, man.
It's all you, man.
Yeah.
Well, hey, look, we had a good time. And we will see you again.
Bye.
Bye. Much
Much
obliged.
obliged.
See ya.